The video idea kind of came out of nowhere, so don't mind me doing a voiceover. You guys already read the title of the video, but here is why I think the Bloxburg community is so toxic. Disclaimer, this is all my opinion, but let's be honest, some of the points I make are kind of like, oh, you can't argue with it. So anyways, clarify, I play the game on and off, but I do notice that people tend to complain a bit too much. Because what do you mean you want the old developer back? There's a reason why he sold his company. Be so for real right now. And then you guys complaining about how you missed the old map. Like, what was on the old map? 2
buildings and a house.
You complain about not getting an update, and when you do get an update, you get mad. So, like, people, they just are so, like, blinded by nostalgia. What do you mean you're crying over a map we've had for 9 years? You need to go to therapy. A lot of people aren't giving the new update a chance. They're complaining about how it's too big. And I feel like, it's obviously new, so you're gonna have to get used to it. And so, complaining that it's too big on day one, once you play the game more and more often and you get used to the map, you're obviously gonna, like, you're gonna be used to it, and it won't be as big as you think it is at the start. So please be patient with it. And I feel like that's what the community needs to work on, being patient and working on their anger issues, because I kind of already said this, but I feel like the community is kind of blinded by nostalgia, and like they're just like, they just can't get used to new things. And I feel like most of them do, like, need to get help. I know I'm kind of making it seem like a big deal, but let's be honest, we've had the same map for 9 years. It's been the same thing for 9 years, and I feel like it's good that they made Bloxburg free, and they gave us a new map, because sometimes change is the start of a new beginning. And I know a lot of people are saying that the old map is their childhood. It being it being not free is not fair for them, but let's be honest, you guys paid for beta, so like, what do you expect? It was gonna become free at some point. And let's be honest, for it to be in beta for like nine-ish years is like, that is like a really long time. And let's be honest, all those comments saying that they want a refund for their 25 cents, you're bro. You guys were trying to bring segregation into Bloxburg. You guys were adding fences and making bunkers for your houses. You know how insane that is? Just because new players are joining the game, just because some people's parents can't have extra money to buy them a game before it becomes free. Like, you know how horrible that sounds? And one time I even saw the TikTok of some girl deleting some new players' houses because some new player was asking for a build, and they're like, yeah, I can build for you. And then the person deleted their houses, and all the comments on the video were like, yes, well deserved. You know how freaking maniac that is? That's so weird. That also PMO, so don't do that. To end the video off on a better note, I just want to say, I feel like the community needs to work on their anger issues and being patient and being understanding, because it's just a video game. Like, it's not that deep. You guys just need to be more kinder, and like, that's the overall issue with Bloxburg. And people aren't just patient. They aren't willing to welcome new things in, which I feel like that's such a big deal to be able to do. Like, if you aren't going to be welcoming to new things, because let's be honest, life changes, things changes, and sometimes you just have to deal with it, whether you like it or not. And for you to be stuck in a bubble, you actually kind of do need help with that. And if you are like that, please try to change like that, because those issues actually are like, that's a big deal. If you aren't going to be welcoming to new things, new people, and are just going to only be stuck in your bubble, imagine all the good things you're missing out and all the good people you are preventing yourself from meeting. And so with all of that in due, I just want to say, please be kind to everybody, guys. You don't know what anybody's going through. And so yeah, Jesus loves you guys. Have an amazing day, and happy 4th of July. Also, let me know what you guys think of this video. Comment down your thoughts if any of my points were relatable or whatever.